How's it going, everybody? Goji Boy here, and today I am bringing you a review on the SH Figuarts Kaiju number 8. Let's get started. Alright, and here we have our boy Kafka, aka Kaiju number 8, right out of the package. Let's just jump right into that articulation. So, showcasing the head itself, you can pretty much just look up to that point, and now I'll show you in just a second. It's because of the whole way they've gone ahead and done the neck and head segmenting right here, but otherwise he can look down quite nicely. I'm gonna pop off his faceplate so that you can see what I mean. So his neck and head portions are all segmented, so we have a couple different pieces right here that are supposed to be working together, right here in the neck as well. Separate pieces that give it that fluid motion. I do find myself popping off the faceplates quite easily though. It is a ball peg that holds all the faceplates in place right here, but at least when looking down, I don't really have a problem in doing so, and that has the most range. But when I'm trying to like pose them to look up a little bit more, I kind of find myself popping it off right then and there. But I'm trying to be a bit more careful about it, especially when I'm trying to execute those photos. But it's just a little weird when I'm trying to do it myself, looking up, and it just kind of like stops right there. But regardless, he does have that nice range of motion for the head. Arms, he can do T-pose just fine. Perfect. He's got some nice butterfly joints. I mean, like, these guys move forward quite far, back as well. This is really nice. Look at that. He's got bicep swivel, double jointed elbows naturally, ball pegs at the wrist. He does have some fairly decent ab crunch, forward, back. I want to say it's like anything that moves back on this guy, it kind of just like stops, because that's pretty much as far back as he's gonna go. He also has nice waist movement, but gapping. Can kick up that much, backwards that much, real easy, not a problem for this guy. He has a thigh cut with this floating piece, which I just do not like whatsoever. Not at all. Not at all. I don't know, it kind of just like takes away from the overall aesthetic of the figure. Kind of reminds me of the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta pants, but for some reason, at least to me, I just didn't really find it that noticeable on the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but on this guy, it's just like too much. No matter how I move it, it just seems to get in the way and just look really weird. Double jointed knees, very nice ankle rocker. I feel like this is like super nice, just fluid, beautiful. And all of his toes be on that hinge, and decent splitsies. So overall, pretty good articulation. I just don't really like this floating piece. This is a bit of a softer plastic, but yeah, I'm just not liking it. Same right here along the waist. This is a bit softer as well, but you just find yourself with these weird gaps when you're doing some posing. Here's a look at the back side. Nice spine designs. A little bit more gapping, but not as bad on this side. But he is still a nice figure. I just don't think it's as fluid as it could have been. But I'm not a figure designer. So, with that being said, accessories. Let's push him back a little bit right here. He comes with 2 sets of hands. Number 1, we have his fisted hands, which he is showcasing. And secondly, he's got a pair of just like clawed hands, ready to fight, so to speak. There we go. Face plates. I'm gonna pop the one that he has off real quick to show a closer look. This is the neutral faceplate that he comes with, really nicely detailed. He comes with a yelling open mouth faceplate. I like this one quite a lot. Has a lot more green in the eyes. He has a looking off to the side faceplate. And lastly, the comedic one, which is just fantastic. Goofy eyes, tongue sticking out a bit. Awesome. I will say that I'm probably going to give each of these faceplates a bit of a black wash just to get the details coming out a little bit more. But I really like them a lot, and that's kind of what bothers me as well, that they're doing the Build-A-Figure route with this guy, where you have to pick up other figures in the line to get additional faceplates for him, and that's just kind of like, I don't really want to mess around with that. I was hesitant to pick this guy up to begin with, and I did so simply because I found him at Walmart for slightly cheaper than his going rate on like Amazon or Big Bad Toy Store, etc. So that's pretty much the reason why I picked them up to begin with. Lastly, for the accessories, and these two accessories, if I'm correct, weren't even supposed to be included when they originally showcased them, and they added them later down the line. He comes with a swappable options part for his leg to be the sort of anchor when he's doing his super punch. So as you can see, kind of looks like a mouth is opening up for these anchor points to get him going on the ground. And then he also has these swappable parts for his arm for said super punch. Looks like it opens up and it has like thrusters on here. So really nice. Just wish it would have come with some like lightning effects or something to just take it up to that next level to show that he's, you know, really about to sock you with that punch, you know? But he does not. And we're gonna do a real quick size comparison next with two of the newer releases. Number one being the SH Figuarts Naruto from Shippuden, the top 99 version, as well as the SH Figuarts God Goku, the newest release of the God Goku, should I say. And as you can see, Kaiju number 8 just towers over these guys. Like, he's a big boy. Yeah, he stands really tall over them. I'm quite happy about that. Really nice. And that kind of brings me to more of another reason why I picked him up to begin with. I wanted to do some like crossover type photos with like Godzilla or other Monster Arts figures, as well as maybe xenomorphs from the Aliens lines, and I just think that this guy works really well with that. And I was hesitant at first, and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and cop him anyway. But overall, really nice figure. Let's just go ahead and jump into the final thoughts. So final thoughts on the SH Figuarts Kaiju number 8. I would say he's worth it. I mean, I picked him up at Walmart for about $45, which at least at the time of me purchasing him, I think would be the cheapest that I'd seen him. I want to say on Amazon and other sites, he's at like $50, which should be his base price. But even so, I would have liked this guy to be priced maybe like $35 or $40. I feel like he was just kind of lacking in the accessories, and granted, that's the fact that he included his swappable arm and leg parts for his like punch effect, so to speak, because I believe when this guy was originally showcased, he wasn't even supposed to come with that. I still find that he's lacking in terms of accessories. Maybe some like lightning effects to really, you know, make this guy pop out would have been nice. But again, $45, still not bad. Articulation wise, he does move very, very nicely, and the face plates that he comes with are just awesome. It is kind of annoying that they're also going the Build-A-Figure route with this guy, so you got to pick up other figures in the line to get some additional face plates, but it is what it is. So overall, I would say, yeah, he's still worth it regardless. And again, if you guys want to see more photos of this guy as well as other figures in my collection, please check out my Instagram at gojiboy93. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.